So
That's
they
enough for a
bought them
quorum, isn't
airline tickets to
it?
Madrid.
Just four.
4 to 7.
Yeah.
4 out of 7.
Seven,
That's
yeah.
enough. It's more than half. That's how we get
Who
the
we,
show on the
who we
road.
missing?
Miss Lori said, asked if we would call her. So I have her number and I'm going to speak
Okay,
from her.
so Laurie, so that's definitely, we're good.
Lori, and then we're missing Misty,
Yes, they're going out of town.
and who else we missing? Lori, Misty.
And Miss Granberry. Good for you.
Hey, Miss Lori. Hey. All right, we're getting our meeting started. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call the meeting to order, and I have Misty and Miss Granberry absent, and Miss Lori on the phone.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we have, you received a copy of the minutes, and you received a digital copy. Is there anything on the minutes that needed to be fixed or added, or if not, I'll accept the
I read through them. I didn't notice any mistakes,
I didn't notice any mistakes.
so I'll make a motion.
A second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right. Okay, yes.
Phil Walters sitting right there in the second row. Ted, didn't forget you, but we consider you a guest.
All right. All right. Let's see, reports for committees. Moors in the Park is our first thing up.
Moore's in the Park didn't go very well. We got approved for the fire. 20 minutes later, they called and said they're issuing a burn ban, so we can't have a fire. So we ended up getting a few snacks, and we had about 6 kids,
7.
seven kids, and a couple of adults up there. Bedford and I, we enjoyed the nice night and the cute movie. So
And the kids there were very
Very
appreciative of the
polite.
cookies.
Oh,
They
my
was
goodness.
hungry, and they ate lots of cookies and popcorn. I mean, numbers could have been better, and, you know, maybe next time we get pizza place, some flour. I mean, just a little, we could have gotten maybe 15, 20, but then again, what I will say is that the adults were really present with the kids that
Yeah.
were there.
Mm-hmm.
There was an adult and a child that had come from the apartments in the back, okay? They had walked over, and there was an adult and a child that showed up in a vehicle a little later on in the evening, but there was 4 other rather young children up there at the movie with 0 supervision.
0.
And the last time I was there and did it, we had the 25, 30 kids there with 0 adult supervision. It was me and Peyton.
Yeah.
So we weren't really adult supervision either. So volunteers would be nice, even though we really didn't need any at this one.
All right. Splash pad.
It's officially closed. The guys are getting ready to start winterizing it as soon as they slow down a minute. Right now they're repainting
I see it's all pretty and painted over there.
line on the road. So
And crosswalks and curbs and, yes, I've noticed. Right.
okay, but it's ready to be shut down for the winter.
Right.
One more I didn't add on this because it was kind of last minute. The Boys and Girls Club.
Mhm.
The Boys and Girls Club has, I don't know if y'all have been tagged in the emails, but they have been back and forth.
Recording in
with Kate.
progress.
They have been talking to Kate about contracts and things of that nature. They presented a contract that is what they have with the schools right now, which doesn't work for the city. So once they get that contract
His
in
name
order,
Josh. Is a young man's name Josh, I think.
I think so. Once they get that contract in order, then they'll move further with that. They are going to be on our November agenda, so they will be back on here in November. They came to the hall, they toured it.
But they are aware that they need to also fill this to the commission ultimately, right? I mean,
I'm sure they
I
are.
thought they were supposed to be doing that tomorrow.
I thought they were as well.
Well, from what I understand,
Because after we spoke last time, I was under the impression, I mean, it's not really up to us.
right.
I mean, we can make a
Well, from what
recommendation.
Kate said, once they get everything in line,
Mhm.
it will be partly up to us because the hall is part of Parks and Rec, or something to that effect. So Kate said it will be partially up to us.
Okay.
I think it'd be between them and the city. I don't want anything back to do with boys and girls.
What I
I
was
mean,
told today.
yeah,
So,
because I don't really,
because she did say,
Lori Knowles was trying to join by Zoom, and Kate had me send out something, but now they're gone. So I don't know if y'all were expecting that.
She's on the phone.
she's on the
She's on the
phone.
Oh, okay. That was, Kate had me do the Zoom, so I can turn that off or even to you by phone, whichever you would like.
Lori,
Uh,
do you want to go Zoom or do you want to stay on the phone?
stay on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Mike.
Okay.
We were unaware that's what you were doing.
I thought he was just playing with the TV.
I thought you were just doing some IT stuff.
No,
Yeah, I think that would be between Boys and Girls Club and the city.
Well,
I don't understand how it would be anything to do, and I don't really
I don't
have
know
any
if Kate meant that
responsibility
we would
to do
have to
with
make
it.
a recommendation to
Yes,
the board, to
look,
the
they've-
commission, or if that, or we would have to make, like, be a part of the decision making as far as like allowing them to come in and use the facility.
Man, I know there's
You
some
know.
costs involved with that.
But what I was told, we are on the agenda for the study session for this month for the commissioners. And I thought we were on the agenda. Someone's supposed to be checking for me and calling me back and let me know. And so when they do, then I'll respond and let everybody else know. And to see what part Parks and Rec will be playing in this. I
Okay,
will dig into that.
okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you, Laura.
I haven't been
You're welcome.
on the conversation, but the only thing I can see that, allowing somebody to use it on a regular basis, it might interfere with some of y'all's functions that you might want to do there. So, maybe some of the.
That's what I told them when they were here, that was my fear and my concern about that is that we occasionally have rentals that occur during the week. And, even Parks and Rec events then would come second nature to the income that generates, so it's
Very
a decision
seldom-
at some point in time that I think the city needs to make about what they're doing with the building. I
Since
mean,
I've
if,
been there, let's see, my year was up this week. We've not had very many during the week
I've had very few,
that would affect.
but there's other things that we talked about, like
Yeah.
the Boy Scouts that use it because they use it consistently
weekly.
throughout.
Yes, daily.
But I know it's after 6, at 6 o'clock. I know the bass team uses it for events, but it's usually after.
6
The
o'clock.
biggest time is if you had a function on Saturday that required Friday.
So they will be closed by 6.
Yeah.
Just-
Exactly. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Exactly, because the weekend, you do rent it out where they get to use that facility ahead of time
Yeah.
on a Friday to set up for a Saturday event. And that's what I told the young ladies from the Boys and Girls Club was that's the one thing that concerned me about, and that's a decision that the city's going to have to make, whether it's a rental facility or a community center or how we're utilizing
Right.
that building.
Had it become tour, they don't come tour the facility.
I think they did,
They
didn't they?
did.
Mhm.
So they specify on what they, didn't be the 2 large rooms or all, they say.
They would like to actually use, the whole building if possible.
I
As
figured it was
far
going
as
that
the 2
direction.
larger rooms.
I figured it was going that direction because one side set up like a gym and the other one set up like a game rec room, and if you had mixed age kids, you'd probably want to separate them in some kind of fashion, young ones on one side, older ones on the other. That was something that as Parks and Rec we can't handle
Yeah.
because we didn't have the staffing for it. I mean, you have to have so many adults per so many
Per child.
children.
I think they would want to provide that.
They will.
Yes.
So that's what they bring to the table is staffing, which was something that once again, I think ultimately becomes a city's decision. What are we doing with the building? Because I know it needs to generate income for the maintenance on the facility that needs roof work. We know it has leaks.
We
know there's
doors.
new doors. There's lots of things that the facility needs. So I know that only comes with revenue.
Yeah.
You know,
What did Jenny say as far as the doors, getting the doors fixed?
She said that she thought that they could possibly get that done.
Boys and Girls
Like
Club.
getting the doors fixed.
See, that's what they said. I mean, which was bringing
Yeah.
revenue to the table, you know, in which context you look at it. I mean, it's like the Bass team providing the trophy cabinet as, you know, as a quid pro quo for using the facility, you know, how the Boys Scouts did the walking trail, the Gaga ball pit. I mean, there was something they do in return besides just use the facility, you know?
Yeah.
And the seniors have even been more involved doing things because they use the facility, you know? And I don't know how much TCAT does,
They don't do a whole lot,
and I don't know how much they pay to use the facility.
but they do pay.
But I think
I
they pay
believe
some. But that's a question for the
Believe
city,
they have- yeah.
yeah?
I do believe they have a contract with TCAT.
Okay. Maybe when they meet with the city, we'll know
Yeah,
more.
because I'm sure they'll keep us, like, it'll all rotate back to
Like I
us.
said, I know we can make a recommendation of what we believe should happen with the facility. But once again, I believe the ultimate say-so is going to be the city. I mean, that's
Like
how
I
it's.
said, Kate just said that it would, like, we would be involved in it at some point in time, so.
All right, we'll
You're
move on.
looking to do it Monday through Friday, right?
I think so.
All right, new business, Haunted Trail.
The haunted trails is looking really good. Right now, we've got 26 folks set up, which is all of these right in here.
You got me right over there. Yes.
This is all of this right in here.
I just want to be right over there, right there.
So everything around the community center is,
We're going to be good.
yes,
It's going to be
has a
good.
person in it.
And if we get more, we got overflow space available.
Yes, we do. Which will run out into this parking lot back here.
Uh-huh. Is Charlie Ray coming with his car?
He said only if it rains
Uh-huh.
enough to.
Because I know he's got somewhere to race. How about Jandro? Is he going to bring his rat rod?
Who?
Robert Jandro?
Uh,
Last year, one year he brought the rat rod and the little trailer. They had candy in the trailer.
I don't know, but I can ask him. I
Yeah.
think I sent him an email, but I haven't
Yeah,
heard back.
definitely. He'll definitely want to be a part,
I haven't heard back from him. So,
and he'll need some space. This, you know, and paperweight. They usually want to be close
yes,
to the building. too.
Paperweight's there. The pizza place is involved this year. IB Tech, of course, they're back.
Mhm.
TriStar Bank, all three of our banks, except for First Farmers. Fast Pace, BLS. And quite a few of the same ones that
Mhm.
do every year. So those were just some of the newer ones that I hadn't been on a previous list.
And
You'll be there to help.
I think Ace Hardware was there. He said he was having to work too.
Yes. What was that, Miss Lori?
The hot dogs and drinks.
Oh, and the Boys and Girls Club want to come and set up and do hot dogs and drinks.
It's going to be a big event. We
So,
still have about chili participation. How much you have?
Let's see. I have the bank.
I'm hoping.
I have the fire department, the police department, and I think the girls up front are going to get involved in the chili cook-off. And then we have Fast Pace.
Okay.
You cooking chili?
Huh?
You cooking chili?
No, well, it's I'm trying to get the girls at the bank to participate because I'm not cooking anything. If I have to be the one to participate, I'm getting Hormel.
I'll say to say if you.
I'm getting Hormel. Several cans of it. Put it in a big bowl. Give that a shot.
You need to get one of those big cast iron vats and pour it in.
Put some hot dog chili and put in there.
And what we're
She's going to
doing,
be one of my judges, right?
what day is that
Yeah,
on?
but can I enter it then?
No, I'd rather you enter it than judge. Rather you.
Well, I got to enter it, but
We do
he
it
don't
on
want
the
to do it in his
28th.
name. He wants to do it
Under yours.
under my name, so he can cook chili.
He can cook the chili and then you just taste,
I just
right?
think, yeah, I'll just eat. All I want to do is eat.
Yeah.
Do you need people there for the haunted trails? Want me there to help?
Ma'am?
Do you want me there at the haunted trails to help? with
Sure,
anything?
this is gonna be a big event, so we'll need all the help we can get. Of course, they Bedford and Victoria will be there to help mark off spots, I hope.
Yeah, I will come and help you mark off spots.
Then we'll go start getting set up for our booths.
It don't take long to mark them off, but it's definitely big chalk. You got plenty of
Yes, I got
chalk,
that.
so yeah, we're good.
The seniors would like to know if we're doing popcorn this year.
She's brought some, but I mean, you listen.
Because they don't mind cooking it and boxing it.
Definitely would
to
put
give
them to
out.
work.
Seems like everybody liked it last year.
You'll give away all you make, that's for sure. You know, and
That's why I brought you a box. I'll be out of town.
my recommendation,
I won't be there.
my recommendation would be to pop what you had and give it away, and we'll just give it until we run out.
Okay.
And leave it at the parks table. Don't make a whole separate table
Yeah.
for it.
No, because they usually just stare. We just make
Just
one
keep it
big
right
one
there at
with
the front
the
door.
candy and the
Do you still
popcorn.
have those little,
Cards,
no,
the little boxes.
yeah,
There's some.
I would start
Start
with
with those.
those and then, cause it's just, you just scoop and set,
Yeah.
scoop and set. Because they're about this tall and that's really good for little kids because they won't eat, I mean, they end up throwing the box down. That just makes me mad, but, I ordered some more boxes. There's en route. It's hard to get that stuff right now. A lot of places are not,
I think we just use what we have and just, just start with what we get and just,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to get rid of all you get. So it don't matter how you package it, how you get rid of
Well,
it.
I got
Package it
two.
in paper cups, right?
Paper cups if you use solo cups.
Yeah.
yeah, they won't care. I've got some more of those boxes coming.
Uh-huh.
It says that they should arrive Sunday, so,
Yeah. Whatever we have, Alicia, I think we just pop what we got, use what we can because you'll get rid of all of it. And
Because I've got one full box and a half a box of the other stuff that we had,
Uh-huh.
and then this. So
Yeah.
Should make
Yeah.
quite a few boxes.
I let Diane and them, if they want to help, let them.
Yeah. Because they did the movie night we did.
Yeah, they'll eat.
Bad.
They'll eat their fair share.
Yes, they will.
They'll eat their fair share.
But I'm really excited about the turnout this year. For
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
What
good.
time would
It
you
seems
like
like
me
it'll
there?
be.
Would you like me there?
Let's see. We'll start marking off what
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
I'll probably come up there. I guess about what time you want the chili cook-off to start?
Well, it'll start at like when we're there.
What time?
It starts at 4.
Starts at 4.
Yeah.
That's early. We'll just mark it off at. I'll be there around 2.
2.
Yeah.
We'll start setting up.
That's it. Because I got a lot of stuff. I got decorations. I'm not going to come little. I'm going to come big. So I need a little time.
Okay.
So I'll bring the bank crew with me, so we'll be doing stuff now. Like I said, I'm hoping that the girls will cook chili. If not, then you won't have us as chili.
Well, that'll be fine too.
But I will definitely help you decorating if the 2 T-posts T-posts and a slammer, I can put
There's T-post in the little alcove in
Uh-huh.
front of the spin room.
okay. Yeah, I need 2 T-posts and something to put them in the ground with.
you know, when things go,
Ting, ting, ting.
Where,
Huh?
where you think it?
I'm gonna put it right in the little grassy part right in front of the front window, right up there on the right-hand side. I'm gonna put that Sanderson sister Halloween decoration that was pole decoration. I need 2 so you can put your face in that hole and make a. I took the little rotating piece out of it, and now you just put your face in there and get your picture made.
Get with me before you. Because no power comes in, electrical lines running to the front.
Yes, I know I checked last year. There wasn't anything in that little alcove, in that little grassy knoll right there.
I don't want to.
I don't want to buy on.
not with the metal T-post and a thing hammering it in the ground. Okay.
So about 2 o'clock,
Okay.
we'll get started.
Be-
Because we'll need help with the judging table. And
Is it from 4 to 6 that we have it slated for?
Yep.
Well, any other supplies or anything you need? I can't be there, but I can get
we
anything.
got candy and
Okay.
Man, I got candy started we got candy started too.
Okay.
Candy
This
everywhere.
week. I've got a tote and 2 like black things that we'll have to share with whatever other city comes, which is
Well,
usually
if we're
police
handing-
department, fire.
If we're handing out popcorn, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I look at it. That's good enough.
So,
All right. Craft day.
on craft day, it's for, let's see. That will be 11/11, which is Veterans Day,
Okay.
but it is also a day that I have here at Premier. We go
Okay.
from 9 to 1.
I think I can be there that day. Let me,
Um,
let me
if-
look. Let me just.
We
look.
usually do craft day from like 11 to 2.
November 11th. Yes, I can be there that
So
day.
how do y'all want to work this? Do y'all want to just keep it 11 to 2
I
or
think,
move the time?
I think that's fine. What kind of crafts are we wanting to do that? Is this
You
it?
have the ornaments.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, because I was making sure this was like Christmas, fall,
Christmas.
both, Christmas, okay.
Christmas. You have the ornaments. I'm thinking about getting some pine cones to paint like Christmas trees.
Good idea.
You don't have to, all you gotta do is get some glue
little-
and glitter,
yeah,
glue and glitter,
stickers,
glue and
like little
glitter.
puffballs.
You don't even have to
We
do
have all
stickers.
that.
All you gotta do is put the glue on it, dip it in the glitter and let it dry.
Okay,
That's all
well,
you
that
gotta
works
do.
too.
Yeah.
That's all
We
you gotta
should, we
do.
got lots of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to get some pine cones for that.
Just take a walk over there on Iris Drive. There's tons of them.
Yeah.
There's tons of them. They just pile them up in the road. They bag them up.
I've looked up several on Pinterest that were simple.
Well, I've got several different ones of the Christmas ornaments. to
I think
do.
Miss Stacy Finley has gotten something that she's bringing that she has bought.
What day is craft day?
11,
November the 11th.
Veterans Day.
And we didn't want to do anything with beads, right? Because you could do very easy, like the candy cane.
We have beads.
We have tons of beads, but we just hate them.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you wanna
if
do
wanna-
the
if you
beads,
wanna
have
have
at
to
it.
make beads, to do
Never
beads,
again will I do beads.
have at it.
Okay.
Because we have pipe cleaners and we have beads.
We have tons
So.
of. Making those candy canes with them is really cute.
Yeah,
I
the
just don't have
candy
the
canes
patience.
and the
Nice and easy.
we
Will
can
get me
do
off the glue gun table, which I will love.
we can do like the little chains
Yeah.
for the little ones to make Rudolph and Snowman. I saw this really cute one. It's washers to make like little star ornaments.
hmm
And all you need is washers and glue.
Yeah, but it don't work good. I tried that.
Okay, you've
So-
tried it already.
They're heavy, and you have to get a lot of glue, and you have to not move it till it
Till it
dries,
dries. Okay,
and that's a headache.
well that makes sense. And there's the Rudolph candy canes.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, just buy some candy canes because we have pipe cleaners.
Mhm.
And this one was really cute. It was like a 3D Rudolph.
Yeah, that's hard to do too.
We had
And
those
it's
3D
just-
fish that we made out of the construction paper. Have you
But-
made one yet?
No,
So I had 3D fish at one, and I just had everything pre-cut and ready for them to, that way it didn't
Cutting
take a ton of time. And
snowflakes.
I mean, I didn't have a yardstick.
Easy. Paper
Paper
cut
cut some?
snowflakes.
Okay.
Yeah, just white construction paper, cut snowflakes, hang them up.
I saw one where they did like coffee filters and you can like color them.
Like tie-dyed.
Yes,
There's
kids would probably love that.
100 of those are $1.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy.
more than the materials that you have. It depends on who volunteers to work a table.
Yes. I'll be there
Because-
that day, but I can
Because
work
if you
one.
have painted rocks or anything that has liquid paint or anything that
Uh-huh.
you're gonna, or glitter and glue, you're gonna have a mess.
Oh yeah.
So, I think we had, I mean, you're not gonna do beads ever again, are you?
Never. That's why I bought those plastic. I bought them ornaments so I could just do painting ornaments because I would pay
You
$100.
volunteered for the beads.
I know, I thought it would be fun, but Lord, I will pay $100 not to have to do beads,
Hey, I have to, yeah, it's,
not to do it.
whoever, how many ever tables you can guarantee to have somebody at, because you can't do it all by yourself.
No, it
Well,
takes
and
a
I will be
person there.
there.
It takes a, I'll be there, but about to, I mean, it'd be, who do we have so far?
You,
I will be there.
Miss Kathy,
I-
Miss
I-
Stacy.
I'm gonna definitely let you know.
My
I
mother-
can't look at my calendar or something. Let me look at it.
Okay, Miss Stacy has what she's doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Kathy, you gonna do beads?
Or I'll think of something else.
Don't want to do
If you get the bigger beads, well, if you get and we can look and see what we've got, like to do a candy cane with the pipe cleaner. But them
We did
little
those-
tiny beads,
We did those last year, and we did the TriStar ones, the lot, that were
Right.
that had like the 3 little
Yeah.
things. Those were a lot easier.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of, was a TriStar, like red
Yeah.
and white to make the
Yes.
candy
Yeah.
canes, and they're a bit bigger, and
Okay,
And I'll let you know who else I can get.
okay. And,
Because I may can call my sister-in-law.
okay, I may go ahead and bring those ornaments and things over there, just so I can have them.
Yeah, if I show up, I'll get some out of the closet and do something.
You come on, I got plenty of
I
stuff.
get there's stuff there. I can
got
we'll
plenty
make
of
a craft.
stuff.
I'll have a craft table.
You
If I
can
get
cut
to come,
snowflakes.
I can do something.
Hey, last year we painted popsicles with
Yeah.
for Santa.
Yeah, I know.
and
It's like
snowmen.
it's
So,
like I said, I'm
They
not.
love that.
I am not going to have lack of opportunity. If I can get to come, I'll do something.
And you can make the snowman, just go ahead and cut the parts apart.
If you ain't gonna be there, who's gonna have a key to the closet?
I will give that to whoever needs it.
Okay.
Just so long as somebody has it.
Yeah, as long
Because
as
I
you
will
get
be
it
there like as soon as I can get done.
Yeah.
But
But because that's where all the stuff is,
Yeah. Okay.
or the supplies. So
Alright.
if I show up to do the craft and there's nothing there on the table, I will need to go get some stuff.
yeah, for real.
I should be able to let you know ahead
I'll
of time.
have my
I'll let you-
bag with me. I'll bring plenty of stuff.
will you have the plastic tablecloths and all
Yes,
that?
we will. I will get tablecloths to cover the tables. Make sure they're covered.
We still
good.
have some of them odd ones in the closet.
I even got some paper to put on, like the teachers, the big art paper.
Big butcher's
roll.
block paper.
Well, it's not quite that thick, but it's close enough. We used it to make signs for football,
Okay.
so we can use that. What's left of it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm excited about craft day now. All right. Pancakes with Santa.
I've tried to call Mr. Gary Stewart today to see if he was available to play Santa. I did not get a hold of him. I'm going to call him back. My mom has volunteered to cook pancakes. Now we just need cookers. Probably another cook or two, and some servers for sure.
What day are you doing this?
What day is that? December the 16th.
What day is that?
This is Saturday.
What time?
What do y'all think about 9 to 1
That's a long time.
or
Like 4 hours here. Pancakes 9 to 12.
9 to 12?
Yeah, 3's definitely better than 4. If you're doing you're doing it with volunteers, so I mean, it depends on how many volunteers you can get and
Right.
if they can stay all day.
Um,
You're limited for that fact.
and then on top of that, do pictures with Santa. Do we want to
Maybe-
charge or do we want to just do like we do with the dances?
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, if you do make money, it's something that you can throw back into Parks and Rec budget. But if you don't, I mean, I would just make photo opportunities if you're not going to charge. If you're going to actually take pictures, then I would say you charge. But
Yeah.
otherwise, you just make photo opportunities and let them take their own pictures with their cell phone. and
They're
move
gonna do
on.
it anyways.
Yeah.
They're going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if you get Santa up there, then either you set it up and you have pictures where they sign and you have to do all that, but then you have to have help. You can't run the camera and the sign in and make a nice smooth thing. You're gonna have to have people there. December 16th is a Saturday. I don't know what Saturday I work yet in December. I will let you know, but it'll
I can come
be
back
9 to 12
After
after work.
graduation. I have graduation at 10.
Okay.
They can come help clean up.
So it just depends.
I should be able to make it. I assume if we were doing it 9 to 12, we have to be there by like 8,
Yeah.
set up.
Okay. All right.
Well, if you just showed up at 9 and grabbed a spatula, you'd probably be
Be welcomed.
Be welcomed.
What about stuff for pancakes and syrup? I mean, that's something I could do.
Yeah,
I can't be, I mean, I could definitely
if you want to get some
get
of that, that'd
pancake
be-
stuff and syrup stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, I can go ahead and get that and bring it to you.
yeah, because it'll be good.
All right.
It'll last.
Sam's Club delivers. That's all I
There
gotta
you
say.
go.
Free delivery. All
I
right,
think you should recognize and see what Mr. Walters wants.
I'm going to. Just a
He
minute.
looks impatient.
We
he-
talked
he-
about pancakes. Wow.
He's not over.
You gonna come sample the pan? He could probably be Santa. He just about got the beard going.
He could
We
be.
might
He could,
put you to work then.
he could be.
Put him there.
I got a bad mouth of one of them kids.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm the Grinch. That's why I get to be the Grinch.
All right, I've just got one thing under D when it says discussion, not really a new idea, but if there's room in the closet, I've already just about got all of the stuff we need for Easter prizes. I already got it boxed up, ready to go.
Bring it on.
So I just need a place to put it. My husband's going to kill me because it's sitting everywhere at my house.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I really need to, if I can just put my name on the box, and I just didn't want to take it over there, then it get mixed in with some Christmas
No,
stuff.
because
but
like I have
but
that
if
one
we
whole
can-
side for Easter, so
Okay.
we can just shove it all on that
I'll
one.
just put my
shelf.
name on the outside of the box, and I mean, I've got probably 10 or 12
That's why I started keeping
boxes.
that side locked, 'cause that's the exact same reasons, because she was bringing me all this bountiful stuff
I
that
mean,
I didn't
yeah.
need for months.
Do the Boy Scouts have keys to that
They do
closet?
not have keys to that closet.
Because somebody has been in that closet when I'm not
The
there.
only key to that closet, there should be two. It should be the same office key. So whoever, I mean, the office and that closet, the same key, and the electrical closet, because those are the rooms that nobody else should be in. So there's three doors that one key
You got a
opens.
camera you can check to see?
Yeah, we should.
I'd be checking the camera.
Well, we could probably get us a blink or two.
I would check the camera and see if somebody else is.
Because I've just been broke into, you know what I
Well,
mean?
because I
It
know
ain't
like,
hard. It just takes
the
us.
balls have been moved,
uh
things have been rearranged,
Yeah.
and it's not like they're taking anything. I think the kids are getting.
There's always
enough
using
to
it. That's
use
what,
the balls.
yeah.
Okay.
So, yes.
And this year I'm not going to do baskets. I got bags. So big gift bags. And then I don't have to, we just put the stuff in it and I can just tie a little ribbon, a pink ribbon, a blue ribbon, or a red ribbon means it can go either way.
Right.
But, yeah, but I've already got just about everything we need to do Easter
Awesome.
already.
But I think on this discussion of new ideas, I think we need to sit down as a collective group when we're all here
Mm-hmm.
and like go over some things about how we want this to run next year and what kind of ideas we want to put into it. Christmas, Halloween, Easter, things like that go over really well. We get the crowds, the people show up, they want to be there, they want to have a good time. Everything else that's just kind of fallen to the wayside. We have a few here, we have a few there. They might show up to this, they don't show up to that. So I think as a collective, we need to sit down.
And we might
like-
could restructure that, like if we're going to do s'mores at the park, relate that to around some other holiday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean, the idea is to fill up. I mean, the idea behind Parks and Rec is that
Yeah.
you do more stuff.
Right.
Okay. And the key is doing stuff that people want to do.
Yeah.
So, and again, Mount Pleasant struggles this with everything is we have no way to get word out. We don't have a reader board. That's why I really wanted that reader board that I had down there. My hopes and dreams was always that we could get that fixed up and I could use it at the community center because we have no way to get information to anybody.
Yeah.
And sending stuff home with kids, as good as that should be, is not a guarantee. You can make some Facebook Live posts. You can send it, Tara at the pizza place will put on every delivery they have.
But
she'll
not
put up
everybody
like-
orders pizza.
But not everybody orders
has
pizza.
internet and
when not everybody has internet. It's like I said, and no, it's not an ideal thing for you to do alone, especially. But we had the crowd we had at the event I did over in that little park. I have no doubt in my mind it's because Peyton and I walked through all those streets and handed out those little quarter-size flyers to those kids. But I mean, I wouldn't send you back there by yourself.
Okay,
No, Mama fell.
all right. All right. Ready for you,
Ready for me?
ready for you.
Yeah, on that, I didn't even know that about the
I sent you
more
two
thing.
messages.
I would have been there if I would have knew that. So yeah,
Yeah.
if there was more way to know about it, it
Yeah.
probably would help out. Well, y'all know I'm with the DCU,
You are.
so have we heard anything on the doors about getting them fixed, about getting the water to the other part?
I was under the impression that it was okay. I mean, last time we discussed it, didn't it seem like it was our building. I mean, doesn't need to be vandalized and gotten into, so,
Yeah.
I mean, the doors definitely need to be addressed, I would think,
They do.
Yeah.
yeah. I would think that, when, I know Brent's busy, that'd be who I'd be calling.
We usually have a meeting on Monday,
Yeah.
going over a lot of different things. We did go over and look at the doors. The doors are $1,000 a piece. That's not including installation. Right? Stationary work done, all of that. You're looking at about, I told Bill about 4,500 to $5,000 to replace all their doors. Cedric was over the other day, he was talking about, I understand the two back doors all we use as for storage, just the
Yeah.
bathrooms.
Well, yeah, those was old bathrooms. We use those as storage but that's where we try to put, because right now we're having to put all of our stuff in the inside of the concessions, and it's kind of making it to where we don't get to use that for true storage. We get to put hose pipes in there, stuff that most time ain't gonna be stole. I mean, at one point we did have our pitching machines in there, and we was scared to death somebody was gonna steal them just because we had to store them there because we had nowhere else to put
And
them.
then you put field conditioner and striping stuff in there?
We did, and then now we've cleaned out the other shed and put it in there too, because, everything's like, we ain't got much space because them two rooms we really do need to utilize them to be able to use storage, but we don't want all of our stuff stolen. So like it's been, and like if somebody come over there, not like a couple of years ago, stole some of the chalking and
I have no doubt.
threw it all out everywhere, just made a mess out of our chalking. That stuff ain't cheap to
I have no
get that
doubt.
chalk to go out there. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
Been over looking at that, and we've also, me and Phil has been, Chris, about the parks projects. We're looking at doing different projects throughout the city. One of them, some things you have to go through is like, does it have to be engineered, the ADA accessible, that, all this stuff has to be kind of designed. Is it going to have to go to engineering? Some things we have to look at the city is how many parking spaces are required, because how many seats you have. So you got to go by the beach city, how many parking spots, so all this stuff's got to be addressed. We're having a meeting Monday to kind of go over some of these topics, along with some other parks projects we can go over. Cedric did call me, actually called me because we thought there was a problem with the lights when it was on the other field. So I got the power company to come out, build the shoes with a Parker, the concessions. I was able to get 2 or 3 of the lights working, and one was blowing the fuse. We replaced the bulbs, that's not the issue. So we had to put the truck back out to check those. But some of those lights might have to be replaced. So there's multiple things that we're trying to cover Monday, but that is some topics. And we use some money on the doors. So that's what it's $4,000 for doors is kind of a pretty good expense.
yeah. I mean, even if we could just wall that off or something, open up a wall in there, would that be easier? Or would that probably be more expensive? Or
Probably have to get into structural.
Yeah.
What's low bearing, what's not low bearing.
Yeah.
Because right now they got just old funnels over the door. So when you cut new doors, you're going back to the structure, what we got in place. But right now, we have got pricing on the doors. We want to try to incorporate that into the project. We want to try to house, that's going to work on it.
Okay. And what about the water? Did
The
you?
water, now, last conversation you come on the other field, so there is a tap. I will tell you, this last month, somebody left a toilet running in there. We didn't know about it, but our water bill was about $500.
Yeah, I think we just fixed that. We didn't, nobody told us about it, and we figured it out and we got that fixed, but we didn't have any
I
idea
think
about it.
David went over too, and done something,
Yeah.
but I know that it was some water bills kind of, but there is another meter that's inactive right now. just get the account set back up. I last talking to Tony, and I think TJ is still on board. The last conversation I had with him on that field was, I asked Kate, it was like, hey, they offered to buy the pipe and the faucet if the city would install a pipe. We don't have a problem doing that, but I don't know if it's good for the.
Yeah, I mean, I would pay for that myself, and figure some way to make sure nobody uses that. We really need water access to be able to take care of that field the way it needs to be took care of, because right now we're having to run hoses all the way from the other field and all the way over there, and it's just a big headache trying to get all that fixed with as many hose pipes as we got to run all the way across, so.
Yeah.
But,
And like I said, it just be a time,
Yeah.
probably kind of getting toward the end of the season.
yeah, we're done, but, I mean, we definitely could get that, that wouldn't be no
We
issue.
could probably get that on schedule, we'd have to just check table one, make sure there's nothing major that cross.
Yeah, you just let me know what you need, and we'll purchase that, that won't be no issue, but as long as we can just get the water access there, I'll purchase whatever we need to do on that end.
I don't think it'd be,
So,
because I've asked Kate about that back with Tony, TJ approached him about it.
Last water guy decided we didn't need water there.
uh,
There was water at the pavilion that was off that same tap, and it
yeah,
was leaking constantly out there.
yeah.
And that's how come that got done away with. They took the water away from the pavilion, and then there ended up not being any water at that end of the baseball field.
And then have y'all seen where they got the land for sale behind the parks? And taking one of our,
Practice
practice
field.
fields away? Is that something the city would be interested in purchasing, making a whole park right there? Considering they got that,
Which field is it?
the one directly behind the field, beside the nursing home.
Okay, the lot they let us use,
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
It's never been ours, but they let us use it.
Yeah, now they got it for sale.
I think it owns that property right behind the house.
Yeah.
And turned in with hidden acres, a little brick house in there.
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
that property might go, I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, they got for sale signs all around it now. They're trying to sell that. The nursing home owns it,
Yeah,
so now they're trying to sell that land. So I guess it meets up back with all
all the rest of the park.
city,
Yeah.
what the city owns, so I don't know if that'd be something y'all could bring
That's a
up, think
possibility,
about.
yeah.
Looking
It's-
at buying, I mean, it'd be, I thought the city always owned it, and I got over there and pulled up, and I about hit the force
No.
down on my truck. What the world is this?
I think the arrangement was they just let us practice on that
Yeah.
one.
I think it actually goes over the corner of the burn of the things, it kind of, I turned it back with that.
Yeah, which I think it goes from right there where that practice field is, all the way to that house over there, that whole land, and it
Yeah.
leads back
I
up.
wonder what they're asking for, Bill, you
I
know?
have no idea, I didn't even look, because somebody asked me, you wanna buy it for the?
'Cause the last land we had a chance to
No,
get,
I don't think I got that kind of money.
the last land we had to get a chance to get was undesirable. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
in a floodplain, and it was over by industry. I mean, and you know, we were able to, I think, get a sweet deal on that, you know, so
Yeah.
I guess it just really depended on
What they're
how
wanting.
much they wanted for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're wanting, or,
'Cause that was-
I just seen the for sale signs, was like, well, maybe I'll bring that up, because I didn't even have any idea the city didn't own it,
Yeah.
because I just seen the practice field was always there. That's
Yeah.
gonna be really bad if we lose one of our practice fields, so we're already,
Yeah, which is
we
a
already
good
got
practice field.
coaches fighting over practice fields, so losing
Yeah,
another
I
practice
know.
field, we're gonna have to talk about maybe putting a couple more practice fields in that field over there, because it's already getting to the point to where, I mean, we're having to call you to use the Babe Ruth.
Babe
We
Ruth,
got
yeah.
people,
Yeah,
whenever you got 12 teams and you got 5 practice fields,
yeah.
you
Well,
don't
let's
really
see.
want them to practice on.
Somebody using Howard Field sometimes.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about, Howard Field?
yeah, we call her, have to use it.
I'm glad y'all getting, somebody getting used.
I
We
didn't-
cleaned out the batting cage, and it's like it's starting to,
Adjourn. Let me get-
it's like nobody ever, never got,
Yeah, we get over there and try to use it whenever we can.
So, when does the season officially over, you know?
It's already over.
It's already over.
Yeah, we ended 2 weeks ago. This was our last small ball game.
Do you know if they cleaned up
They cleaned that
the
once.
freezers and the coolers and all that stuff?
I don't know if we have yet, because we just finished up, so we haven't been able to get together, because everybody's on vacation and stuff right now.
Well, that definitely needs to be done like ASAP.
Yeah,
Well, I like to turn those last year, I think it was
Turn it on.
running and just electricity costs.
yeah. Yeah, I know we gotta get that out. That's what, we have talked about that too. We're trying to get a meeting set up when everybody, Cedric and everybody's on vacation, so it's kind of hard
Yeah.
to
Make
do it right now. So as soon as we can
I'll
have our
second.
meeting, we can go.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Except for.
We'll second it.
Yeah.
Larry, we're out of here.
Okay.